Good morning, students. Now, HS first year maths, and we are doing limit derivatives. And let's start our uh, exercise. Today, we'll do question number 22 of this exercise. 22 is what? It is our exercise. This one is 13.1 and question number 22. Here they have given limit x tends to pi by 2 and 10 twice x divided by x minus pi by 2. Now students, if we put here pi by 2, then it will be what? 2 into pi by 2 means 10 180 degree. 10 180 degree is 0. And if we put here x also pi by 2, then it is also 0, because pi by 2 minus pi by 2 is 0. So it is 0 by 0 form. So we cannot do this way. So what to do then? This one, that we know that limit sin theta by theta when theta tends to 0 is 1. Now students, if I write limit tan theta by theta when theta tends to 0, it will be what? Limit sin theta by theta into 1 by cos theta. Now this one, that is limit sin theta by theta is 1, and 1 by cos theta, it is, if you put 0 in place of theta, it is 1 by 1, so it is ultimately 1. So we get what? Tan theta by theta, its limit is also 1, and sin theta by theta, it is well-known formula, it is what? 1. So shall we use this type of things? We know that is tan, this can be written as 10 twice x, we can write as what? That is 180 minus 180 minus twice x, and of course we have to give a minus sign. So we can write here pi minus twice x, and we have to give one minus sign. How? Because we know tan 180 minus theta is minus tan theta. So we can write this one, tan theta can be written as minus tan theta, tan 180 minus theta, so that we have written. And here, if we take minus half common, then it will be pi minus twice x. Student, try to understand. If we remove this bracket, minus pi by 2, yes. If we remove this one, then minus half into this one will give plus x. So we can write this one. So ultimately, x tends to 90. So of course, twice x will tends to pi. So pi minus twice x, which will tends to 0. And here after cancellation, these two will go above. Minus will cut, and this one, and we get then pi minus twice x by pi minus twice x. Now think of this one, theta, 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 then answer is 1. Pi minus twice x, pi minus twice x, pi minus twice x. So automatically it will be what? 1, and that's why it is 2. So student, this is our answer, and we are going to explain in other languages also. এখানে কি ছিল যে লিমিট 10 twice x by pi x minus 90, that is pi by 2, and x tends to pi by 2. So এখানে যদি আমরা x এর জায়গায় pi by 2 বসাই, তো নিউমারেটরও 0 হবে, ডিনোমিনেটরও 0 হবে। তো সেটা আমরা লিখতে পারবো না। তো কি লিখব? আমাদের ফর্মুলা আছে যে 10 180 माइनस थीटा बोलले সেটা माइनस थीटा হয়। तो ट्वाइस एक्स আমরা এটা লিখতে পারি 180 माइनस ट्वाइस एक्स, ये लिख सकते हैं इसको ऐसा। और यहाँ पे अगर एखानेও यदि -½ कॉमन नहीं, पाई -2x ये हो सकता है, ले सकते हैं हम लोग। तो उसके बाद क्या होगा, माइनस माइनस এটা কেটে যাবে, 2টা হাফটা বাইরে গিয়ে 2 হবে। এবার দেখো এটা কি হলো, পাই -2x, নিচেও পাই -2x, x টেন্ডস টু π/2, এটাকে কি লেখা যায়, পাই -2x टेंड्स टू 0। এখন যেহেতু तीनों मिल गल, सभी मिल गया, तो इसका वैल्यू 1 लिख सकते हैं। सो विद दैट वी प्रूव दिस वन। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 23, they said find limit fx x tends to 0. Remember here LHL will be what, limit x tends to 0 and it is 0 minus, here is the meaning, and of course it is LHL. আমি প্রথমে LHL বের করতে যাচ্ছি, এটা this one we will calculate, and so there are two values of fx is there, so 0 minus here means x is little less than 0, so of course fx you have to replace by twice x plus 3, so limit x tends to 0 fx twice x plus 3, এটা লেখা যাবে, fx এর ভ্যালু এটা লিখবো কারণ 0 মাইনাস থাকা মানে x থেকে একটু ছোট। নাও if you draw this limit then it will be 2 into 0 plus 3 মানে 3। RHL, it is limit x tends to 0 plus and so this is fx. So here 0 plus means little more than 0, and it will be limit x tends to 0, and here it will be twice x plus 1. Now if you want to draw this limit, then you have to replace this by 0, so we will get again 3. Therefore LHL is equal to RHL is equal to 3. Therefore limit fx x tends to 0 definitely it will be 3. তো এখানে কি বোঝা যাচ্ছে যে আমরা যদি LHL এর ভ্যালু RHL এর ভ্যালু সমান পাই, সেটাই হবে লিমিটের ভ্যালু। তো লিমিট fx x tends to 0 মাইনাস, fx এর দুইটা ভ্যালু, 0 মাইনাস মানে 0 থেকে অল্প ছোট, तो twice x plus 3 ऐसे लिख सकते हैं। तो उसके बाद अगर এটার পর এটা যদি তুলে দিই তাহলে আমার x এর জায়গায় 0 বসাতে লাগবে, तो आंसर আসে 3। तो यही तो तरीका है लिमिट टू ड्रॉ करने का। 0 प्लस मतलब होता है 0 से थोड़ा बड़ा, तब fx का वैल्यू ये होता है। लिमिट अगर उड्रॉ कर दिया जाए তখন কি হবে, x জায়গায় 0 বসালে এটা 3 হবে, মিলে গেল দুটার ভ্যালু, মানে লিমিটের ভ্যালুটা দিয়ে দিয়েছে, দিয়ে এটা হবে 0। আর যদি টেন্স টু 1 বলে তখন তো কোনো কথাই নেই, লিমিট fx x tends to 1. Here two values, that is LHL RHL we have calculated only with that reason that as here greater than 0 less than 0 two values are there, that's why only. As x tends to 1 automatically tends to 1, it will be greater than 0, fx you can replace by 3x plus 1, so 3x plus 1. So why fx is 3 plus 1? Because x tends to 1. Here two values there, one x less than 0, another greater than 0. Of course you will use this one, and if you want to do the limit x you have to replace by 1, so it is 3 to the 6, so এটাই হবে এটার ভ্যালু। তো স্টুডেন্টস আমি আশা করি 24 you will do as homework, so 24 is your homework, and definitely we will send your homework in WhatsApp number, and I will give the attendance according to that. So few days we have not taken, don't worry, few days, because it is the high pressure due to this one checking of answer sheet, so not able to do. We will manage this one, we will collect all these things, and we have an YouTube video how many students watching, that by that we can give the attendance. Okay, now question number 25. They have given That is, if x not greater than 0, then what, and x equal to 0, then what given. Now students, fx is given two values. One is modulus x by x when x not equal to 0 and is 0 when x equal to 0. Here we will replace modulus x by x only, and it is 1, and of course when it is greater than 0. Minus x by x, it is minus 1 when x less than 0. 0 when x equal to 0. How I have written this one? What written? That modulus x, it is modulus x. I have first time written x here, next time written minus x here. It is written plus x when x is greater than 0. Minus x written if it is less than 0. It is the rule of breaking the modulus. So how to break the modulus? If it is greater than 0, then ditto x will remain as x. Less than 0 means you have to replace this modulus x by minus x. Now they have said to find the values of what? Limit fx x tends to 0. So LHL required. LHL is what? Limit x tends to 0 minus fx. So fx is here. When x little less than 0, it is minus 1. So it will be minus 1. RHL, it will be limit x tends to 0 plus, that is little greater than 0. So it is limit this one, x tends to 0, 1 it will be, and it is 1. So LHL not equal to RHL, therefore limit fx x tends to 0 does not exist. And this is the answer of this one, that our lesson. So I think 26 also similar type you can do. So better 24 and 26 also I want to give as homework. Then question number 27, then remaining I will try to do in the next class. So we are waiting for your result also. So many walkthroughs are also there. So that's why we will not, my mobile to full of this, your answer sheet and all these things, and other teachers also of the things in my mobile. So it is a little bit hang also. So let you pass this result, then of course your course will go with super fast. With that much for today.